Hello everybody and welcome back to Magna Carta 2. In this video we're going to head back up towards town and meet with this princess that is supposedly coming to the village. There was talk about a sentinel group of some sort that she's a part of, and our island has a guardian, so that might have something to do with it. She's going to be right in the middle of town. You can see that the townspeople are all gathered here. Everyone's probably very, very excited.
Whoa! This guy's really big.
Your Highness!
What happened to you?
At the caverns! A Northern Forces elite unit!
Mayor, please tend to this soldier's injuries.
What is the meaning of this? Northern forces are in the Windsong Caverns?
They seem to be after the Guardian.
The Guardian? They've launched a direct attack on the caverns?
Please, don't worry. We will set out for the caverns at once. But to do so, we will need someone to come along and guide us there.
I'll go.
Juto! But wait, you're...
A while ago, Melissa said she was going to the caverns. I want to see if she's safe.
Melissa is there? Why now?
Whenever you're ready.
But Juto can still only use a wooden sword.
We have no intention of involving a civilian in a battle. We only ask that he guide us to the caverns.
Are you sure you'll be all right, Juto?
Gramps, I won't do anything crazy, so you don't need to worry.
Thank you. I'm Zephie. My real name is Rizafilda, but everyone calls me Zephie. This is Argo. He's one of the Trewa people.
I'm Juto, ma'am.
Very well then. Please show us the way to the caverns, Juto.
Alright, so Zephie and Argo are going to join our party as guests. And then you're going to come up with a little bit of a guest member tutorial here. It's pretty self-explanatory stuff. You can talk to them to get any sort of information, because generally if they join you as a guest, they're here for a certain quest. And although they can help you in battle, you cannot directly control them, you can't give them orders, and you cannot make them the leader of your group. So that's all pretty easy stuff to remember, and it's like that in a lot of different games, so it's nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, there's not a whole lot that we can do except for guide them to the Windsong Cavern. So what we're going to do is go directly there. And because they're a guest, they're not going to show up in our party until we get right to the Windsong Caverns. And then that's when we're going to start doing a little bit more battling. So this is the way to go here. You can follow your map. There's also a chest to grab in here. You want to pick this up. Get some healing seeds, which will serve as some healing items. Very low level healing items, mind you, but still helpful. And what's really unique about this game is that your party will follow you when you're on the map. It's not just the main character walking on the map, it's your party members walking with you in real time, so that's actually quite a unique sort of thing that I really like about this game. And it looks like they're in trouble here. They're trying to steal the Guardians, so we need to get in there right away and take action before all the soldiers are hurt.
Juto.
Huh?
Thank you for showing us the way. You can go home now.
I'd like to come too.
What?
Would it be alright if I came with you? A girl named Melissa, who's like family to me, is in there. I think she's probably still in the caverns.
I see. We will be sure to look for her.
But
A Northern Forces elite unit and powerful monsters are inside those caverns. It's too dangerous for you.
I can use a wooden sword if that's the problem.
No offense, but that isn't enough. If you can't use a real sword, you will only get in the way.
Get in the way?
Yes. So you ought to return to the village.
If things really do get dangerous, I'll turn back. So please, let me come with you.
I told you that it's dangerous.
If I die, I won't ask you to take responsibility for me. Satisfied?
Well, that's not really the issue. Very well. But I don't want you to take any undue risks, all right?
All right.
Oh, Juto. Very, very, very persistent. He wants his way. But luckily they budged and we're going to be able to go with them. So all you need to do here is make your way through the caverns towards the objective arrow. You're going to have some enemies that are level 4. So these are a lot tougher than the enemies we were fighting over on the beach. They're going to take a couple of swings to kill. And it's important to keep in mind you don't want to go into overdrive. You can see there that I was able to pull off my move and do quite a bit of damage, but now I'm in overheat, and until my overheat goes away, I'm not able to attack, and it leaves me vulnerable. So that's something to always keep in mind when you're fighting. It's not always a bad idea to go into overdrive, but at other times it's not worth the risk. There's going to be a few soldiers along the way as well that are getting attacked by the barnacles or by the soldiers, and if we can talk to them, they will also give us a couple of items that may help us. And of course, because Argo and Zephie are in the party as guests, they will do the majority of the battling for you. You know, I can just kind of sit here and avoid enemies the best I can, and they will most likely come in and take care of business for me, but that's no fun. You gotta do a little bit of the work. Otherwise I would just be sitting here like a log. You also get experience points if someone else in your party kills an enemy, so that's important to remember. You don't necessarily need to get the finishing blow in order to get experience, which is really nice. It's really a team effort. You can see there that I countered. At certain times in battle, you'll get the prompts to press the B button, and each character has their own special attack associated with that button. Juto's is a counter, and it serves as a way to do damage and to also get enemies off of you that might be swarming you or whatever. So if you see that, it's a good idea to try your best to get that button pressed before it goes away, because it's kind of a prompt and it will go away if you're not quick enough. I think we cleared out the cavern pretty nicely, if I do say so myself, with my wooden sword. Juto's pretty good for having a wooden sword. There's a belt of action in the treasure chest there, and I can equip that. Now, unfortunately, because those two are guests, I'm not able to equip anything on them. But if you want to equip this, it gives your character +5 stamina.
Your Highness!
You're hurt.
Northern Forces soldiers went into the caverns in search of the Guardian. Our troops gave chase to them, along with the head of the island guards.
With Melissa?
I understand. We will take it from here. Please remain where you are.
Yes, Princess.
Juto, things will get truly dangerous from this point. Return to your village. Don't worry, Juto. We will rescue Melissa.
I've come this far. I'm going with you!
We can't fight while protecting you at the same time. Even if we do save your friend, it will all be for nothing if something happens to you.
All right. I'll turn back. Please, take good care of Melissa.
Juto.
What was that? What's going on inside there?
Juto, it's too dangerous for you to continue.
I'm going. I'm going to see for myself.
This is no time to be stubborn.
Melissa might be in trouble! I can't go back without her!
Turn back! You promised you'd go back!
I'm going to check on her! Please don't try to stop me! Whatever happens to me, it's none of your concern, alright?
Juto, what lies ahead isn't like the world you live in. The Guardian is like nothing you've ever seen before.
I'm not afraid of your Guardian.
Very well. Just don't leave our side, no matter what. Otherwise, we will all be at risk. Not just you. Don't forget that.
Oh, that's not so good. Apparently somebody has unlocked the Guardian and unleashed it. I don't know what that means. Apparently the Sentinels are the bad things, but it doesn't sound like the Guardians are much better. So what I'm going to do is hit a quick save before we check on Melissa and the other soldiers to see what's going on, and we will do that in the next video. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.